Temperatures trying to warm up some tomorrow. I think we'll see temperatures at least back in the 70s tomorrow with the clouds trying to break up by afternoon. Now there's a strong cold front coming, so don't get used to the slightly warmer weather tomorrow. Looks like temperatures on Friday may be stuck in the 40s most of the day. It's possible it might be in the 50s in the morning, but quickly falling into the 40s and staying there all day with gusty winds, some clouds, and maybe a couple of showers. And then the chilly weather sticks around for the weekend. High temperatures probably no better than the 50s for Saturday and Sunday, so about a 3-day chill here on us for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up. Temperatures right now in the 60s. We're at 65 in McAllen, 66 in Brownsville, and 64 in Harlingen. Pretty much 60s everywhere in the valley. And your evening planner, temperatures kind of falling through the 60s as the evening goes on. Clouds will be thickening up more and more. They may break up a little bit, but clouds kind of holding tight most of the night coming up as the temperatures kind of hover in the 60s, may fall into the 50s later tonight. Now, the satellite radar shows a lot of clouds across the valley. There might be a few thin spots developing, so you might see partial clearing briefly early this evening, but clouds should begin to fill in more and more as the evening goes on, if they even do break up in your area. Future track overnight shows the clouds thickening. By midnight, more clouds. By tomorrow morning, more clouds, and cool temperatures in the 50s. During the day, though, the winds will switch from more north and northeast to southeast by afternoon, so it's probably going to be cloudy all morning long, but sometime during the afternoon, we should begin to see the clouds break up some. It may not be crystal clear blue skies, but at least some sun breaking through late in the day, enough to get temperatures back above 70 in most areas, it looks like. And then tomorrow night, cold front arrives sometime after midnight and before sunrise on Friday, so you could start to have a couple sprinkles or showers late tomorrow night near midnight, and a few light rain showers or sprinkles as the front passes in the overnight hours, but very little rain. Most areas getting less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. So Friday morning when you wake up, already getting windy and colder. Temperatures might be hanging on to 50 degrees around sunrise, but falling into the 40s pretty much all day with lots of clouds, gusty winds, especially at the coast, and temperatures very chilly up and down the valley. So by Friday evening, if you have plans, not much different. It's still going to be cloudy, still going to be kind of breezy, especially gusty at the coast, and maybe a few sprinkles or some patchy drizzle. Saturday is a day when we may actually come out of the clouds. The clouds should be eroding away, and I think if we do wake up the clouds early Saturday morning, it should be sunnier by afternoon. But even with the sun, temperatures may not get out of the 50s tomorrow. It's going to be just kind of cold all around, but it may not be as windy on Saturday afternoon. So temperatures, here's a look at future track temperatures, what the computer model shows. Late tonight, temperatures in the 60s, falling maybe into the 50s in some areas, but tomorrow during the day, back into the 70s. Future track really tries to warm it up, maybe close to 80 in some areas. Tomorrow night, we start to drop through the 60s, but then here comes the cold front. Again, future track keeps it maybe in the 50s briefly around sunrise Friday, but quickly falling into the 40s and pretty much staying there nearly everywhere in the valley all day long. So a cold day on Friday. It's going to be feeling like the dead of winter on Friday. And then Friday night stays cold. It should drop into the upper 30s by Saturday morning. Even with the sun on Saturday, temperatures, this model runs out by noon, but you see it's still in the 40s at noon, but should get back into the 50s later in the afternoon. But rain chances pretty light here. Maybe a sprinkle or a shower near midnight late tomorrow evening. A couple sprinkles or a light rain shower on Friday. Possible you might have a sprinkle near the coast early Saturday morning, but you add all that up together and it amounts to still very little rain. So your first 1570 forecast. Here comes the cold air, but you get one more fairly warm day tomorrow, near 75 in the afternoon with the sun trying to break through in the afternoon. Cold and windy on Friday with temperatures in the 40s most of the afternoon, and some gusty winds, especially at the coast, some light rain showers or sprinkles. Saturday looks a little calmer, but cold even with the sun breaking through, back around 52. Even Sunday should cloud over more, and highs only in the 50s in many areas. Then we start to come out of it next week with temperatures back near 70 on Monday and near 80 again by Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's like a 3-day weekend of winter weather.
Winter weather. Is it going to be wet though?
Very little rain. Maybe
okay.
Friday you could have little sprinkles and drizzle, but not much rain to go around. We just have to watch those temperatures Friday night and Saturday night. They'll be in the 30s, but it should stay above freezing everywhere right now.
Good. We don't need that. A lot of people don't have blankets and coats. This is why Tim's Coats is so important.
Yeah.
Donate to Tim's Coats.
Hurry up and get a coat. It's one more day.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks a lot, Alan. Well.